Hey everyone, this is a Lasko CoolColor Purple Box Fan from Walmart. I just bought it today, October 10th, because I'm one of those weird people that has to sleep with a fan on for the noise. I've done it since I was a baby and I still do it. The problem is, so for one thing, you would think like, oh, well, why not try a pedestal fan? Well, the reason it cannot be a pedestal fan is because my room is full of stuff and stuff on the walls, and with a pedestal fan, the way they blow upwards out into the room, not towards the floor, so it makes stuff on the walls move. So we can't have that. So the reason I bought this is I have two other box fans that are sort of modern. And these are them. You've seen them before. This is a regular old Lasko, and that's an Aerospeed. Don't know which one's older, but I think I have the boxes for both of them. Modern box fans today are not tolerant of any sort of misuse. Old box fans from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even up until the 90s, you could drop them, tip them over, bang stuff into them, you know, get crap all inside of them, and they would run the same or like new for a long time. These fans are not like that. If you do so much to these as let them tip over, they may start making a noise. And in my experience, I have had multiple box fans of different brands on me. After about 2 years, they start making what I call the old fan noise, which is sort of a vibrating sound when they're running. And I don't know how to describe it other than that you only hear it when you're trying to sleep because you are paying attention. And both of these fans make that noise occasionally. Now, the other problem with these two fans is I've done this thing with them called take them to work with me because it gets hot there. And because of that, they've gotten banged up and, you know... Now, here's the thing. Both of them work. Both of these box fans still work fine. The problem is, because they've been all banged up, they make weird noises that when you're sleeping you can't handle. So, like, for example, this Lasko here, it's got some pieces missing and stuff, but it still works. I mean, the cabinet's kind of banged up, but... you can see back here it's missing some chunks of the grill. But it still works. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You'd still use it. I think it has a couple burn marks in the top. And then the Aerospeed here, which also has come to work. That's a coffee stain. The whole cabinet on this one is like contorted inward, and it's like popped the grill out. Yeah. So, yeah, these modern fans, these are not tolerant at all of misuse, as you can see, because they make noises. Here's the box for the CoolColors. I was at Walmart, and they had the ones, you know, that look just like this, but I figured this one was, what, like $5 more? I was like, yeah, it's probably a color gimmick, but I figured, let's just get it, because maybe it'll last longer. Truth be told, the only difference between that one and this one, other than that one's purple and one's white, is that the grill on this one is actually different than this one. This one has a wind ring. I would bet you the back grills are the same. Yeah, they are. You can tell they cheaped out because the cord, the handle, the feet, and the knob are not purple. I've seen people with these. I know they make them in black, and they make them in blue, as well as maybe even a pink. My Walmart only had the black and the purple, and I figured I can get black and it'll blend in, but when's the last time you saw a purple fan? So, why not? And it's got a frickin' stringy hanging off the handle. So I've literally turned it on once, but I figured we'll just go ahead and turn it on. You can see it's already got some marks because for some reason the way they package these is by shoving the feet into this space. It looks a lot less purple on camera. It looks more blue on camera. I promise you it's purple. Yeah, so we'll just power it on, see what happens. It does move a pretty good amount of air. It actually seems to move more air than that one, but I assume it's the same motor. Turn it to medium. Typically when I'm sleeping, I use them on low. Occasionally, if it's really hot, I'll use medium. There's low. And as you can hear, knock on wood, it's just wind noise. Back to high. And off. It's got a little bit of blade hub rubbing sound. I will say, so typically in the past what I used to do is these Laskos, this fan is very quiet. The high speed on this one is equal to the low speed on these. Well, not quite. I would say the medium. But typically with this one, if I wanted just a nice quiet noise, you put this one on low. If I wanted airflow, I'd put this one on low. These blow more air than these do. These things are kind of cheap. Either way, they're still usable. They're just going to be retired to just, you know, house use, maybe work use, job site use. So yeah, that, oh yeah, and the handle on this one is also doesn't sit correctly anymore. Knob still works. But yeah, so that is the Lasko CoolColor Box Fan. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click like if you like what you see, and follow me on the web at isaac24.com.